Hey guys, this is Sage Wisdom. I'm here to do Virgo's general reading for February 2022. Thank you guys for joining me. Okay, this is going to be, like I said, a general reading, so it's not going to apply to every situation, every person, but I'm going to my prayer/meditation, and then we're going to go into the reading. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity to read for the sun sign of Virgo. We're also looking at Moon, Rising, and Venus also, but I'm asking for clarity and higher insights that's enlightened love that's from divine source. What is it that the Virgos need to know at this time that's going to uplift them? Calling my spiritual team for enlightenment, connecting to the collective at this time. It's an enlightened love to those beings of energy that's for the highest good for me, the collective, specifically the Virgos. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, Virgos. Let's start with your overall energy and then we'll go into the reading. Okay, so the first card that you guys have in your overall energy is the Page of Blades. Okay. And the Page of Blades is talking about like an intelligent person, but an inexperienced person. Okay. It's like you be a young person or it's a young minded person, somebody who's just new to some type of field or area that they're in. So they're saying that you're recognized for your talents and your skills, but you also have to know when you need to get guidance or advice from someone else. Okay. So that's the energy with the Page of Blades. The next one is the Queen of Goblets, which is the Queen of Cups in traditional tarot. Okay. And she's a nurturer. She is like the matriarchal figure, like the person that's very protective and fierce. Is like the mother bear type of energy, right? So they're telling you to nurture whatever this dream is that you have, um, and be compassionate with someone that's within your in your spirit right now that maybe you're not feeling the love for, or some type of situation is preventing some type of conflict. You know what I'm saying? Be more compassionate as you approach it. You can be compassionate and strong. You can be that mother bear, like tough love is what they're saying. You can give tough love in a situation, but handle it from a more loving, compassionate aspect. Okay. The next one is the Queen of Blades, which is the Queen of Swords in traditional tarot. So it represents uh like fiercely caring for someone, like having this fierce type of love. It's like a well-being, um it's having this well-being, but it's focused on um, your intellects, but it's also focused on like independence, being protective. So it's like it's this energy of being like brave and unwavering in something that you want, but they want you to stand your ground and have confidence to move towards it. Like it's knowing your worth type of energy. Okay, so it is something you still need to learn, but they're saying you are both talented and skilled, but it's something where you need to show more compassion towards something, but at the same time being strong towards your will for something. Okay, that's the energy. Now I'll put three more cards for the overall energy, which is new. I used to not do this, but I like to make it go a little deeper. And the first card is the Three of Wands, then it's the Ace of Pentacles, and then it's the Knight of Wands. So the Three of Wands is understanding what's to come. Like you're planning for a future and you have this understanding. So it's like you're gaining perspective on something, like you're learning. Remember the Page of Blades? But you're anticipating the future, and then once you continue to be what's the word, a positive future is what they want you to anticipate. So a positive and a profitable future is what they want you to anticipate. So they need you to increase your knowledge in some specific area in order to make it more aligned correctly with the goals that you hope to achieve, is what they're saying. Yeah. So then right next to so that's the Three of Wands. Right next to that is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's talking about being practical about how are you going to reach that goal? Like how are you going to deal with a specific issue that's presenting itself? Like it's an energy of like problem solving is what they're saying. Taking action or looking in the mirror to like look at the parts of yourself that need some readjustment to make things better for your long-term goals. So it's observing yourself, observing the situation, so you can increase your wealth. You can increase your beauty in a situation, which is your wealth. I think it's your pinnacles. To increase your money. And the last one is the Knight of Batons, which is talking about this desire for change. Like you want this positive change to come about, but you're not feeling it right now. Okay, like that's the energy. So that's the overall energy. Now let's go into the actual situation with my tarot and oracle cards. Okay, Spirit is first off saying that there is a powerful change that is coming about. For some of you, is a change of employment, like your career path is leading you in a higher direction where you can make more money, or you focus more on working in the areas where your passions are, where you have some type of purpose in life, and trusting that these changes are going to help to release the old and bring in this new. So it may not feel all extra comfortable right now. It's because you're going through a transitionary phase right now. And then the same thing happens for romances. For some of you, they feel like a new romance is about to come into your life, some type of new passion, if it's not in terms of a job, or maybe it's both. Okay, so it's like if it's not a new relationship, it's like reigniting the passion in your current relationship. Okay, and just being open to love. But it's also a warning here where they want you to discern something. It's like you're being warned to look deeper into a situation, the Page of Blades, before fully stepping into this new situation, because there's some caution here. And that's what I want to look at. So you can be cautious about whatever this is, but not judge. They don't want you to judge, but they want you to use discernment with the situation, because it might be somebody who is misleading you or who is jealous of you, but they don't want you to let that person get inside your head. Okay, that's what they're saying. Stay organized in your thoughts. If it's a work situation where somebody is trying to like convince you to, I don't know, make it cross the lines. Okay, they're saying be professional and be perceptive about what's going on, because it's somebody that's trying to mislead you or to cause some kind of destruction in what it is that you're trying to build. Okay, if you are misled, it's going to lead to some type of misfortune where you're not able to get this. Okay, it's this desire for change, but it's like, be careful. Don't rush into it. Okay, don't make the wrong business decision. Don't go into a contract with somebody without doing the research. If you're doing some type of like reconstruction, or maybe even like thinking about purchasing a site or building to do your work from, make sure that the company is reputable. Look them up on a Better Business Bureau before fully devoting to that. Okay, so kind of put your guards up. Be a little defensive about this, because you have this future goal of prosperity and making money, but be careful what you invest in as you move towards your new beginning. Okay, so just pay attention to like the situation. Your new beginning is there for you, but you need to use discernment in terms of this job situation, or this business venture, or this new purchase you're making in terms of a business. Okay, ask all the right questions. I feel like I want to get some cards to clarify. Let me see. Let me get the white cards to clarify that. And I'm going to do this to the end, but let me just see if it give me a little bit for now. If not, we'll continue on. So give me some extra information on the situation with the Virgo in terms of this job situation that you want them to be careful with, that you want them to use discernment with. And then we'll go into the energy that's around them. But right now, just give me some energy and what you want them to use discernment with in this job situation. Okay, so for some of you, if somebody on your job is interested in dating you, and I feel like they don't know if that's something that you should really move towards. This person has a needy energy and they are not healed, is what they're saying. They want you to stay in touch with your own emotions and the goals that you're trying to develop for yourself. Stay in this energy of positivity and reaching your goals. Okay. The other person may be trying to negatively affect your progress. So because they are envious and jealous, you do have a lot of blessings coming through, but you got to be true to your dreams, what you want, and not let yourself get sidetracked. Okay. This person has a lot of chaos and confusion going on. So I don't know, maybe this is a business partner that you may be working with, but they may not be the business partner that you think they are. Let me just say it like that, okay? All right, let's just look at the energies around you. For some of you, if that applies to you. All right, so let's look at the energies that's around you. Grab these cards right here so I can move them over here so I'm not going too far from my mic. Okay. Okay, you definitely have a lot of great things coming in, and it's about being in the right place at the right time and focusing on those aspects within you. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Make sure before you make any choice or decision about anything, one, you do the research and logically look at all aspects of it. Two, you pray and listen for divine guidance. Okay, you don't have to be alone and handle this. You connect with spirit, with source to help you understand what your next step should be. Okay. Let's see. All right. So they're saying that in order to, this is energy of confidence that your spiritual team is trying to bring to you. They're saying confidence is the key. Okay. Confidence is the key. But there's a lot of healing that you guys still have, some type of baggage that you're still carrying, is what they're saying, that's preventing you from fully feeling like the sunshine and happiness, the success, or the prosperity that you want to feel. You're trying to like build up this foundation for yourself, but you feel impatient. And that's that energy where you want to rush into stuff without doing the needed research. Okay. So what they're saying, whatever the situation is in terms of a love, or maybe it could be your marriage, it's things not going right in a marriage or committed relationship that you're in. Or again, maybe somebody's your job is trying to make it more different, like a business partner, and you kind of feel like, I don't know. That situation is not right, is what they're saying. That will affect your stability. Okay. So if there's a work situation where somebody's trying to blur the lines or make things more with you, be cautious about that, because it will affect the stability of the company or what y'all trying to build together. Okay. To tear it down. Okay. It's like a warning. It's like, that's kind of how I feel. Just give me some more. Ooh, give me some more energy towards the situation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so card fell down here. Let me pick it up. They're saying that they want you to focus on yourself right now, working past any fears or anxieties you have about this new scenario coming in towards you. But in order for this to happen, something has to close out. It's something that hasn't fully closed out that needs to be closed out in order for this new cycle to begin, is what they're saying. Okay. In order for things to start running smoother on the emotional aspect for you, it's something that needs to be torn down and then reestablished differently. Okay. So that's just the energy that I got. It needs to be torn down and it needs to be reestablished differently moving forward. Okay. And be patient with yourself as you work through this. Some of you, it might be a divorce. It really might be a divorce that you're going through that's affecting the legal aspect of a situation, that's preventing you from moving on to this next adventure that you want. But they're saying focus on healing, releasing the baggage, clearing away the clutter from a living situation. Maybe if some of you separated from somebody or divorced somebody or moved out from somebody, clear your living space. You know what I'm saying? Rearrange stuff to make it more of your style. Okay, that's what they're saying. Okay, let's keep going. Let's look at aspects of this energy, because they want you to focus on healing. And that's just what they're saying. Yeah, because your emotions are running high, but they're healing, which is helping you to open to greater love, is what they're saying. So they want you to follow the guidance of your heart at this time. And they're also saying that in order to release some of this negative baggage, to do some exercising and release that energy from you, and do some spiritual exercises like meditating to get your mind right, because it's like you're in this emotional unrest, is what they're saying, because there's a lot of things, burdens, and responsibilities that you have that came as a result of this personal situation that you let go of, or some situation that ended, or some situation. Yeah, you ended the situation in some cases because it wasn't right. Like you read between the lines, or you read the fine contract and you decided to let it go. You know what I'm saying? But you would use your intuition to help you come to that conclusion. So be confident about the decision that you made because you were right. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like this process of, again, a lot of you, it is concerning a partner and divorce that you've gone through. You know what I'm saying? It's about working through the balance now that something has closed out. Okay. You feel restricted. Like, again, your confidence is closed off. Your confidence is not there, is what they're saying. In order to gain your confidence back or to balance your energies out, you need to connect with source through meditation and prayer to do that. You don't have to do this on your own, is what they're saying. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna get a little bit more clarity for the situation with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords and the High Priestess and the Wands. Okay. Okay. They're saying you got a bright future ahead of you. Like, what are these goals and stuff that you're making plans for? It's just like a little snafu that kind of came in to try to interrupt it, but you salvaged it, is what they're saying. And you continue to salvage it and work through it by always being tapped in and tuned in to higher source energy for deeper understanding, hidden meanings, secrets. You know what I'm saying? Like, things can be revealed to you as you tap into your higher power. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of you, like, you dodged a bullet. Whatever it was, you tapped into it fast enough and recognized something was going wrong before it robbed you. You know what I'm saying? So now you're not being weighed down by the situation, is what they're saying. So you can establish, you can build something better for yourself. But I think what's happening is, because you found that out and it was something that you was moving towards and you thought it was right and it wasn't, it's like you're restricting yourself now. So it's like you're questioning your judgment about what can lead me to success, is what I feel like is happening. Okay. Let me pick those up. Okay. So let's just see what's testing the situation right now. What's testing the situation? They want you to start having faith and hope. This is a test of your faith and hope, is what they're saying. This is a test of your faith and your hope, but they need to let you know that it is something positive on the horizon for you. Okay. They want you to start giving birth to like new ideas in your life and start organizing yourself for success. So don't be intimidated by the situation, is what they're saying. But organize your thoughts, organize your reports, organize your paperwork, your living situation, your workspace, like whatever the situation was, they want you to declutter it and like rearrange it so that it fits for what you want going forward. You know what I'm saying? So whatever plan was before that had to be scratched for whatever the situation was to interfere with it. It could be divorce. It could be like some type of business partner that kind of fell through, that wasn't right. But they want you to like pick yourself up and start moving towards your next plan of action. Okay. And then as you continue to just like organize things in your home or your workspace, in your mind, the answer is going to come. It's going to come through your organization as you start to organize and develop a new plan. Okay. Yeah, there's no need to be suffering right now. You just got to hold the intention of what it is that you want. Hold that intention in the light and kind of move towards it. Like, regroup, get clear on what it is that you want now moving forward, and hold that in the light, and then just kind of take steps like to organize in your future, is what they're saying. And they say prosperity is there for you, is what they're saying. This little misalignment, this little chaos that came, it was a wake-up call for you, but now it's time to devote to what it is that you want on a deeper level. Focus on your happiness and move towards that. And that's going to bring balance in your life. It's going to make you feel stronger, and you are protected because you have the spiritual entities around you that's protecting you from anything that can like cause damage to you. They don't want you to be broken or paralyzed as a result of the situation. Okay. Yes. It's just telling you that when you were making business decisions, be sure the person that you're negotiating with are not deceitful or manipulative. Okay. And a lot of times people do cover that up. And a way to know that is to not only do your research, but to spiritually tap in to source energy to get clarity on if this is something I can really move towards. So focus on your happiness and move towards your happiness right now. That's what they're saying. Pick up the pieces and keep on going is what they're saying. Okay. Now let's see what happens if you pass the test, Virgo. Okay. First off, this was a lesson that you had to learn. And the lesson was in like personal growth, and your angels were helping to guide you. Okay, they wanted to lift this block or lift this obstacle before you truly start moving towards your goal. They want you to continue to have positive energy as you move towards this goal, but you reconstruct the goal differently now. Okay, you're gonna start to see progress. You're gonna start to move forward because they removed the block. They removed the obstacle that was holding you back from moving towards your dream. So now you can move towards your dream with a practical plan that's more in tune with what it is that you want. Okay. So whoever this person is, they are going to be held accountable for what they did for trying to block your victory or what it was that you were trying to work towards. If somebody was trying to take away from you. They were trying to take from your cup, is what Spirit is saying. And it was done behind the scenes. It was done in the dark. The Ace of Cups reverse. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying that did not prevent you from being victorious and moving past that, seeing the truth about what that was. You know what I'm saying? So whatever was hidden came to light, is what they're saying. So now, because that situation has ended and now you're transitioning, you're moving into a new beginning that's more prosperous for you, is what they're saying. You're going to have wealth as a result. 10 of Pentacles, happiness, achievement. You're going to establish something for yourself. And now you're going to start to attract people or make choices that's in the well-being of what your true goals and what your true desires are, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, let's look at the outcome, Virgo, in terms of this situation. First off, they want you to start eating cleaner. They want you to start fueling your body with more organic foods, lean meats that help increase your energy level and your ability to focus on your goals and what it is you want. It's going to help you tune into the higher vibration, which attract more opportunities towards you in terms of your employment, like what is you trying to work towards, and in terms of relationships. Okay. Okay. That's what they're saying. So just kind of surrender to this divine energy that's here to help heal the parts of yourself that were broken as a result of the situation. Continue to do the altar work and ask for divine guidance and protection around you. Look at the situation as someone trying to get your attention. That's what it was. Okay. But you don't need that anymore, is what Spirit is saying. So this is the second time that the Lovers cards came out. So about a choice towards your happiness. But I do see, let me see, because you move past these indiscretions with a person that you were, I feel like it really does feel like a business partnership, but it feels like it was affected by like some type of romantic fling or relationship that was put there on purpose to like kind of throw you off track. You overcome that now. You got balance in this right now. You know what I'm saying? You didn't really lose too much. You just, you have to revamp your plan and like kind of clear stuff out. But because now you've done that, whatever this profession is you're doing, you've done the groundwork. You weeded out those people that didn't have your best interest in mind, the ones that was betraying you here. Okay. And now you can move towards a more prosperous future, the one that you originally planned out, and be more in a celebratory mode, because the choices you made is leading towards a better life for yourself, is what Spirit is saying. That's what it is. Okay, now let me get some advice. I'm gonna get yellow for you to get some advice for the Virgos at this time. We're gonna know the highest message for Virgos at this time. What is it that you want them to know? Spirit is for the highest good. Thank you, God, for the opportunity to read for the Virgos. But what is it that you want them to know right now? That's some good advice for them moving forward for February. What do you want the Virgos to know? They are saying that you guys have a person coming in that's going to be a true love, or it's going to feel like emotionally fulfilling. It's going to be, you're going to be more content. Okay, so something that's real or something that's different from what you had. You're going to have more clarity. You're going to have more happiness. You're going to have more hope as you continue to forgive and release this past situation. Let me see if you want me to take all these. Too many. Okay, one more for the Virgos. It's too many, but let's see. Whoever this person is coming in towards you, they're going to cherish you. Unlike whatever the situation was before, this is your match. Okay, but they want you to relax as you allow this new energy to unfold. I do feel love is coming in for you, but a real love. Okay. They're saying before it was too many pulling from your energy. The person you let go of, they were in love with you, but it was a karmic relationship that you had to learn some lesson from, even if you were married to this person. You have to work through that broken heart. And when you continue to work through that, and as you do that, you'll be able to walk through anything in your life. So it was a representation of being able to get through anything. You know what I'm saying? And this new person that's coming towards you, it's like you have a lot of blessings, like this new business, a new love romance coming towards you. It's like they're going to do the impossible. So remain spiritually awake is what they're saying. That was part of the lesson. Sometimes you have to hold your emotions back, and that's a mature stance, and like look at the situation level-headedly, especially when it's in terms of business, or you are in a business with a lover or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You're ascending. So you're now focused on what it is that you've been called to work on. Okay? You have a lot to offer. That's what Spirit is saying. So just focus on your strength and focus on moving forward in your life in terms of your goals and your dream. Invest in yourself so that you can become financially free. And it's a commitment that's coming towards you, but you have to commit to the ideal of this union. Okay, so a lot of changes going to be made, but you got to be ready for this adventure that you're on. So continue to heal is what they're saying. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Let me know if it resonated. If it did, hit the thumbs up button. If you feel moved to leave a comment, go ahead and do that. But until next time, light and love.